Hello, guys. I wanted to come on here and just talk to you for a brief second about something that I'm a firm believer in, and that is participatory democracy. I believe that it is more beneficial to the overall citizenry of this country than our current representative democracy. I'm not saying that we need to, change our form of government. Republic is still preferable, but I believe that the American people need to be more involved in the political process than they currently are. So, what is participatory democracy? Participatory democracy is a model of governance in which the citizens have more participation in the political and policy process. And so basically, instead of policies in this country going from the top down, it would come from the bottom up. So policies and decisions of nature would start at the grassroots level. It would start with the people, and the people would basically be the ones making the policies based upon the issues affecting their communities, affecting their states, and so forth. And the model in which this would happen is, trying to think here, like policy proposals or through public forums and stuff, committees, things that it expands the role of the people in government, but not expanding government in that sense. Like, it doesn't expand the bureaucracy; it democratizes it. It broadens it out. It creates a horizontal flow of power, in a sense that it takes a little bit of the power that the legislative branch has, and brings it down to the people and allow them to have more of a say in, like, policy, in budgeting, and stuff like that. Because for starters, our country, one of the major factors for the American Revolution was taxation without representation. We don't really have a say in what our taxes go to. The government decides all of that shit. We're not informed about what our money is used for. We spend more on the military than the next 26 countries combined, but yet, and we send billions of dollars in money and weapons to other countries, like Israel, for example, and they have universal health care and we don't. And if our money are if we're going to be taxed on, if our taxes are going to go for something, they should go for things that directly benefit us first. So, like, our taxes should go to universal health care. Our taxes should go to tuition-free college. Our taxes should elevate the public, should elevate the people. It shouldn't go to federal subsidies for corporations or massive financial aid to foreign countries that we have or should not have any stake in. This whole America First business, honestly, has really been more of a farce than anything else, because they're not putting America first. They're not putting the American people first. And regardless of, the reality is that we are a global community. We are, but we should, as the saying goes, we should sweep our own doorstep first. We should make a point of fixing the problems here at home, so that they don't become exasperated. And I believe that participatory democracy gives the American people more of a voice in that. So it is not direct democracy, but it does give more inclusion to the people. Elected officials still play a role. They are still accountable to the input and feedback from the citizens. Such forums as consultations, public forums, citizens' assemblies, community engagement initiatives. The overall benefit is that you have much more of a stake in government than just simply voting every 4 years. And the citizens are involved in the decision-making process. They gain better understanding of the issues and feel more invested in the process. It fosters more engagement and informed citizenry. And that's the thing, is that, the people in this country have no concept. Well, I wouldn't say all of the people in this country, but a fairly large portion of the people in this country have no concept of how our government really works. And through participatory democracy, I feel like that would change. People would have to be informed. People would become informed about the issues that we're facing as a country. And education about the nature of our government and our participation in it is fundamental. So anyways, with that all of that said, let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to hear me talk more about this. But anyways, I hope this has been informative and that you look into it yourselves. But I firmly believe that participatory democracy is definitely the way we should go as a nation, as far as how we operate. Because I don't think that the issues that we're facing as a country are just going to be solved by voting every 2 to 4 years between these two political parties. So, anyways, with that said, let me know, and have a great day, everybody. Bye.